Yo, I can't hear you. I
Really?
think your microphone is off.
Well, I turned it on.
Can you at least check to make sure it's on?
If you can hear it, then there's probably something on your end. You might want to check yours to make sure it's on.
Can you please check to see if your microphone is on so I can monitor
I
the
did
audio?
check, it's on.
Off. I'm not hearing anything. Just turn it on. You're kidding me, right?
Why are you tripping right now? It's not even that big of a
It's
deal.
not that difficult. All you need to do is just turn it on to see if it's working.
I
That's all
checked,
you
it
do.
is
Just
on. I
check the
just don't want to take it out
microphone. Make sure
right
it's
now.
working.
I don't want to take it out. It's cool, man. Look,
I'm not
check
hearing
yours to
any
make sure it's
audio
on. I'm
in here.
sure
That's
yours
all you
is
need
off.
to
It's probably
check your
coming from you.
microphone, see if it's on. I'm sure
It's not a
your
big deal.
channel is different. It's just set the
Look, I checked my microphone and I made sure it was on before I started.
So
So we're good.
Look at it. Why is that such a
We're
big
good.
deal?
Check yours.
Look, do you want me to do this or you want me to leave?
Oh my
I can just
gosh.
leave. You can take care of it by yourself. I don't need to be here.
Okay, fine. All right. Okay, stop tripping. I'm gonna check it out. I'll make sure it's on. Okay, so stop tripping.
You're
Jeez.
kidding me, right?
Oh.
See? I told you it was off. Now, can you test
It
the
was
mic to
off.
see if it's working?
Was off. Testing. Can you hear me now?
Okay. It works.
I'm just messing with you, man.
That was
Hey,
not
why are
cool,
you
man.
so serious, bro?
It's not cool.
Anyways, this is Tech Talk Friday. Rolling intro. Welcome to Tech Talk Friday. Today, I just have a few topics to discuss and my own personal opinion. I'm gonna try to speed through this real quick and make this really short and simple. Let's get this started. So, first topic today is obviously T-Mobile. T-Mobile announced that they are joining with Netflix to give families some hardcore deal, which means T-Mobile is gonna start offering a family plan with a basic Netflix plan. Now, if you want the 4K version of Netflix, which is $2 more, you have to pay outside the family plan, which is your family plan plus $2 more. Now, if you just want a basic Netflix, T-Mobile got you covered for that. So that's a pretty cool deal for them right there. I'm pretty much planning on jumping on that and see what all of this is about because, I mean, it's free Netflix. You can't go wrong with that. Right now, I have the basic plan. I've been trying to step it up a little bit and get the 4K version, which is $2 more. So if I can get on this plan, I'm just gonna be paying $2 for Netflix. That's not bad. So if you got T-Mobile, this is the time that you jump on that. Also, T-Mobile has been ranked for having the fastest internet speed on the west coast of the United States. So if you're on the west side, T-Mobile got your back when it comes to speed. Coverage though, not yet, but they're working on that. They just bought some spectrums as well, so they're gonna start building towers to support that spectrum. So hopefully sooner or later, T-Mobile coverage problem will be resolved. Also, here's another deal that just popped up. Hulu and Spotify, they are combining together to join forces to save students some money on their streaming services. With the basic commercial plan for Hulu and Spotify, they are giving out this deal for like $5 a month for students. So that is not bad also. If you're a student, I say jump on that, save yourself some money. I personally do not like Hulu simply because of the commercial. I'm not gonna be paying and then watching commercial. Not cool. Don't care how much library you got. I hate commercials. Let's talk about Sony a little bit. They just jumped into a projector business. They've been in there for a while, but they are striking some hardcore deals and cutting prices down. That's one thing I like about Sony. They produce some high-end products for lower prices just to compete, and they kicking butt in the market these days, man. Their cameras, now they're jumping in projectors and TVs. They're getting some pretty good deals out there. Anyways, so they just announced this their new line of projectors, which, as you guys know, most high-end projectors are almost $8,000 and up. They just announced a 4K projector that is $5,000. Still steep, but this thing is really epic. I mean, the specs and the color gamut and everything that this projector produced, comparing it with its competitors, the features in there is just way more and for way less. The first feature is obviously the 4K feature, which is it's actually a true 4K. This thing will project up to 200 inches. So that's pretty good size for a family home or whatever. The resolution on this projector is actually 4096 by 2160. That is pretty cool. For HDR, it just supports the regular standard HDR10, which is just a popular standard for HDRs, I guess. It also supports this interesting hybrid log gamut as well. The luminance is about 1500. It's not too high. Some projectors goes up to 2000 luminance. So, I mean, it still is a pretty good and solid projector for those of you guys who's looking into 4K. That's it. And another Sony release was a little action camera that they recently released, which is a pretty good action camera, especially for the sensor that's in there. I'm not sure what gap that they are trying to fill there by releasing this camera, but it is a pretty powerful little action camera. I don't know if it's an action camera or a regular camera. I'm not really sure what they're trying to accomplish with this, but this thing is pretty expensive, 700 bucks. It also has a 1-inch image sensor in there, which is pretty good, you know. Low light capability. I'm sure with Sony that sensor is going to be pretty good, one of the top of the line for action cameras. You can combine a few of these things together as well and they work as one, you know. It's called the RX0. I don't know why they name it RX0, but yeah, that's Sony. The specs though on this thing that it supports, I don't know, it is not enough for me. For me, if you can't shoot 4K straight out of the box, you know, it's not good enough. A few of the recording features on this thing is it records 1080p at 60 frames per second, 720p it goes up to 120 frames per second. It's not too bad. Also, if you need to record 4K, it won't record directly into the camera, but you have to attach an external recorder to be able to get that 4K recording. So, cheated there a little bit, but I guess it works. Anyways, moving on from Sony. All right, so next topic is obviously the iPhone. Apple's been struggling with this iPhone 8 for a while. I mean, since it's been rumored to be released, they've been struggling with different features that this thing's supposed to have in there. We all know that Touch ID is not going to be happening. We all know pretty much all the full story and features that this thing is going to have before they even release. Another rumor that just came up that where very high chances those that are ordering the iPhones not going to be able to get it on that same day or not even that, the same month, because OLED technology, Samsung is ruling that right now and they're charging Apple some high-end money to get that OLED out. And because of that iPhone as well, the OLED market is crashing hard. It is struggling, like really. So with that technology improving and the supply is very limited, that's gonna cause the iPhone 8 to be delayed when it comes to shipment as well. So that's another thing you guys should be thinking about, those of us who's thinking about getting the iPhone 8. I don't know why Apple is releasing the iPhone 8 and then iPhone special edition. I don't know how they're gonna sell those two phones, those three phones, but we'll find out when they get released, I guess. But anyways, my question is, are you guys planning on getting the new iPhone 8? And if you are, what is your plan? Are you gonna be staying up late at night to push that button? Guilty. I'm gonna be one of those. But anyways, this is your boy. Rate, comment, subscribe. I will see you guys in the next video. Deuces.